What's up everyone? So on this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how I do my eyebrows and also showing you a sultry smoky eye. So first I'm going to take my Morphe eyebrow palette using those two colors. Taking the darker one first, I'm going to go in with my Sigma small angled E65 and just creating very light small strokes on the outer ends. I always do the outer ends first and work my way in. I always make sure that I'm going really easy with my strokes and not putting too much pressure on my eyebrows, because you don't want to put way too much product, then it just creates a really dark mess and you don't want that. That's extremely hard to fix, and you're just better off working with a lighter brow and then adding on more product if it's not dark enough. So this is where I go in with the lighter shade and just fill the rest of my brow in, and this is the part where you want to go extremely soft with the hand. You don't want it to be darker than the outer end of your eye because you want that gradient effect. So once you've done that, I go back in with the lighter shade and I just go through my whole entire brow just to blend everything together really nicely. And of course you do the other eyebrow, because why would you not do the other eyebrow? And I forgot to mention that I am currently baking my face for a different video, so if you'd like to watch that, I'll link that somewhere in this video. That is why I have all this translucent powder all over my face. Now that I'm done with the rough draft, I'm going to go in and edit with Makeup Forever's Full Cover Concealer. Oh, and I'm also using Sigma's F70 Concealer Brush. Now I'm going to be going in with Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion to prep my eyes for the eyeshadow. It's so important that you use primers so that it doesn't crease and it prolongs the wear of the eyeshadow. I'm going in with Tartelet's palette and taking Wanderer. Wanderer. I'm just placing that all over my eyelids as a base for my eyes. And I'm using one of my old flat fluffy brushes. I'm not sure what brand it is. The name's worn off. Now I will be going in with Urban Decay's Smoked eyeshadow palette and taking the color Loaded, which is a really gorgeous dark green glittery color, and placing that on my eyelid and just go a little bit above the fold of my eye. I'm not really too worried about filling in the center as much, because I'm just going to go back in and place a darker color on top of that later on. Now I'll be taking Wanderer again and taking my Sigma E35 tapered blending brush and just blending out Loaded. Blending is the most important part when it comes to applying eyeshadow, especially when you're doing a smoky eye. Then I will be going in and taking Bombshell from the same Tartelette palette and using my large shader B60 and just placing that on the center of my eye. And then going back in with my tapered blending brush and blending away. I will then take Free Spirit from the same Tartelette palette and just place that underneath my eyebrow. Now that the eyeshadow is all done, I will be going in with Morphe's gel eyeliner in Tane and just creating a winged line. I just start at the outer end of my eye, and with a flicking motion I will create the length that I want for my wing, and then I will make my way in to the inner corner. And then I will go again with some more product and start from the inner end and connect the lines. Now it is time to dust off that translucent powder, which is in a different video if you would like to watch. And now I will be going in with Loaded in the Smoked Urban Decay palette that we used for our eyelids and just place that below my bottom eyelashes. I always forget to mention the brush, but I'm using Sigma's Short Shader Brush E20. Now I will be taking my Tartelette in Bloom palette and take Funny Girl with my Sigma small tapered blending brush, place that on the inner corners of my eyes. So yeah, that is basically it for this tutorial. I went ahead and did my eyelashes off camera. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and see you in the next video. I then apply the product underneath the hollows of my cheeks for a more defined contour. And this really cleans it up if you've gone too